You have to be very solid on your concepts. The syllabus for IIT is just one line, but within that line, the questions that the professors create are all application-based questions. And the more you practice the multiple concepts coming together, how do you apply? That training requires a lot of effort. And that's the reason why the program has to be intense and has to be taught by teachers who understand how to pull various concepts together and train a child on problem solving. That's the difference between them.
Other existing programs will continue, sir?
Yes. So what I said is, if you are wanting intensity of about 12-14 hours a week,
இப்போ நம்ம என்டர்டெயின்மெண்ட் ஆக போகுது பிளஸ். என்னது 5+ OTTs, 800+ பிளாக்பஸ்டர் மூவிஸ், அதுவும் 1+, 2+, 3+, மல்டி+ லாங்குவேஜஸ்லயா? எக்ஸ்க்ளூசிவ் மூவிஸ், பிராண்ட் நியூ வெப் சீரிஸ், இன்ட்ரெஸ்டிங்கான ஷார்ட் மூவிஸ். வாவ், இதுல இவ்ளோ பிளஸ் இருக்கா? இதுல இருக்க ஒரே ஒரு மைனஸ், அதுவும் நமக்கு பிளஸ் தான். மத்த எல்லா OTT-ய விட மைனஸ் பிரைஸ்ல, அதுவும் ஒரு நாளுக்கு ₹1 தான். OTT Plus டவுன்லோட் பண்ணி நான் என் சந்தோஷத்தை பிளஸ் ஆக்கிட்டேன். அப்ப நீங்க
OTT Plus இது all in one app. உடனே டவுன்லோட் பண்ணுங்க.
OTT Plus இதுல எல்லாமே பிளஸ்.
A JEE aspirant can possibly have, and the reason for that are four. Number one, the best courseware and the best pedagogy that's available in the country, and we have compared it with everything else that a child has on offer from all competitors, so much so that we are confident and we are offering a challenge to anyone to come in with the courseware and compare it with the Invictus courseware. If it is anywhere close to the quality of courseware that we are putting together, we are happy to offer a cash award of 10 lakhs to the person and a chance to join the Invictus courseware creation team. The second is, in the 33 cities that we are launching this program in the country, we have put together a team of about 500 teachers who amongst them have had a history of over the last 2 decades sending more than 1 lakh students to the JEE through the JEE entrance exam to IITs. Third, we have a solid tech platform which allows every child to learn at its pace. The tech platform has AI tools integrated, which is allowing the brightest child to learn at the pace at which this bright child wants to go. The more studious child, if they want to learn at a different pace, you can do that. And the fourth is the whole Akash ecosystem is coming behind this program. We have present in 270+ cities. This program is also available digital on the Akash digital platform. We will teach in a personalized manner. The class size is going to be less than 45 and a wholesome care for a child is integrated with the program. It's a stressful program, so the child needs care. So trained counselors are available, accessible to a child, and they train the child to deal with failures, and how to deal with success. So a wholesome program which ensures success, taught by teachers who have a history of sending more than 1 lakh students to IITs in the last 20 years.
You can talk about rural benefits, like they can.
The first of the program will be offered after taking a test. The first test is going to be running on 9th of February at the Akash centers. A child can join after appearing for this test. We are offering 90% up to 90% scholarships for the aspiring students depending on the performance in the test. So even if you are not economically well off, you have a chance to be part of this journey with Akash, and we'll support you with 90+% scholarships as required. The program is also available on the digital platform. So if you are in a city where we are not offering the program, you can avail of this program through Akash Digital. We are also going to come to Madurai, but after the renovation of our center a month later.
Trichy, Coimbatore, we are changing our center in Madurai. It's under renovation. So when we launch the new center in Madurai, there's already a center. It's going through renovation. Then we'll be opening Madurai also.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Sir, what are the fees structure?
Course periods.
Course period, there are variants of the program. It's a 4-year program, 9th, 10th, 11th, 12th. There is a 11th, 12th program, and this is the first year. So there is also a 10, 11, 12. A child can join in 10th for 10th, 11th, 12th, and a child can also join us if he or she is not happy with the current coaching, leave that and join us in 12th itself. So there are variants of the program, but the core program is a 4-year or a 2-year program.
So what are the fee structure, sir?
The fee, this program is an intense program. It is likely to have a 20 plus hours of engagement with a child every week, and that's the reason why the fee for this is fairly high. We'll be releasing the fee at the end of the day today.
What about rural students, sir?
So the opportunity, the program is also available on the digital platform. A child who cannot come to the city and join the program can join the program using their phone or any other electronic media, and the similar intensity of program is delivered through Akash digital platform.
Is it affordable for rural students, sir?
It will be. It will be affordable. What also will make it affordable is this program is offered after taking a test, and so the first test for this entrance test for this program is on the 9th of February, and after the test, and there will be possibly 3 more tests every week. We are offering close to 90% scholarship for students depending on their performance in this test. So that will make the program affordable for many, many more children. As a principle and a philosophy, Akash would like to ensure that a child who he or she, if it is talented and has aspirations, you don't get denied opportunities because you are not able to afford. We will do whatever we can to ensure that you get access to really good quality expertise to realize your aspirations.
You already got the successful program, sir.
Sorry?
You already got the successful program. What is the reason for starting this? You want to have the more success rate for this program, sir?
Look, we have success for the program. We teach more than 1 lakh students every year for preparation for JEE and IIT and various engineering programs. But last year, I joined this company about a year back, and when we started looking at what's going on in this whole edtech space, we found there are 2 things which are happening. One, there are gaps emerging for very bright children. They are not finding happiness with what one company is offering. So either you are great for very talented and then you take them to a different city and train these children. But in the comfort of my home, there is no company which is offering a very solid program, an intense program which helps a child realize their IIT dream. And that's the reason why we created this program. This is part of Akash, but a far more intense program than what we do today. Our current program, we typically engage a child for about 12 hours a week. This one is minimum 20 hours a week. Plus, this is something for children who are clear in their mind that we want to go to IIT. I will either go to IIT or I'll go abroad. That kind of child is willing to put that extra hours. For that extra hours, we are saying, hey, we have a program and we will get you to be taught by teachers who have a history and a track record of sending children to IIT.
That means students joining here will be more brighter when you compare.
I don't think brighter or less brighter, but children who are willing to put that extra hours. It is about effort. If you are willing to put that extra effort, there is no program better than Invictus which can give you a chance of success. But if you are not wanting to put that kind of effort, you are willing to say, okay, I have a school, I have many other things, then as a parent, you can choose the other program. But Invictus is the only program today which offers this intensity of engagement with the child and helping a child. Look, why am I saying this? IIT entrance exam, typically you cannot cram something and pass. You have to be very solid on your concepts. The syllabus for IIT is just one line. But within that line, the questions that the professors create are all application based questions. And the more you practice the multiple concepts coming together, how do you apply, that training requires a lot of effort. And that's the reason why the program has to be intense and has to be taught by teachers who understand how to pull various concepts together and train a child on problem solving. That's the difference between
Last
them.
question from my side. Other existing programs also will continue, sir?
Yes. So what I said is, if you are wanting intensity of about 12-14 hours a week, there is already a program running. But if you are wanting intensity of, you are willing to invest that time of 20 plus hours a week and get trained on pure application based questions, because that application based training comes in very handy when you are when you go out and study in an engineering program, because that's all application based. IIT you cannot get in if you haven't understood the concept well and understood how to apply the concept to solve problems. Look, our IITs and aims typically are producing the citizens who are going to be the nation builders of the next 2 decades. Those are the children that we are training, and the next 2 decades will see India becoming a $5 trillion economy. These nation builders need to learn the skill of problem solving, and that's something that we are trying to integrate as part of our coaching program in some of these intense programs.
Sir, do you focusing South India?
We are focusing all over the country, but South is a very, very big part of Akash business today. Today we are launching in Tamil Nadu. We will be doing similar launches in Karnataka and Andhra. South of Vindhyas, you're saying South India, I'm saying South of Vindhyas is a very big market for us. The children that we deal with are very bright, very committed, very dedicated to trying to get ahead. If you look at the whole IT space, the largest cohort of engineers are from South of India.
Is it only for school students?
Sorry?
Is it only for school students or?
So I said grade 9, 10. So the program will cover all the foundation years. It will also include grade 8, etc. as part of the program. But the core program is 9, 10, will cover 9, 10, 11, 12 or a 12th pass out.
Sir, what is the proposal to start South India branches, sir?
So we already have a very solid presence. We have close to 76 branches in South India, and pretty much tier 3, tier 4 towns is what we are going to today. We are adding another 12 branches in South India in this year. They'll all be operational before the 1st of April. The new branches.
What about overall in India, sir?
Overall India, we have 270 plus cities, 310 branches. We are adding another 132 branches, largely covering tier 3 and tier 4 towns. The whole idea behind this expansion is, we would want, our philosophy is, the child learns the best when the child is in the same school, studying with his same friends, staying at home, eating the food cooked by the mother with the love and affection that comes in, and staying within the same city. Now, lots of children from tier 3, tier 4 towns, smaller towns, have to come to big cities because they don't have access to this quality of standardized national brands offering their services there. This year, we are going to with these 132 centers, we are going to, I think, about 80 cities where we are going fresh, 86 cities we are going, where we are going to be offering our services. And we believe by doing that, we are making 2 big changes. Social impacts are 2, very big social impacts. One, with all the reservations that typically happen around the girl-child safety, a parent is very uncomfortable sending a girl child at this young age to a big city to study and meet her full potential and meet her aspiration. But if we go to a smaller town, the parent is very happy to send the child to a coaching class there. So in the new centers that we are opening, early admissions, the number of girl-child ratio is far higher than what we see in the big towns. So that's one big social impact that we are making. The second thing is, when a parent sends a child to a big town, you can spend 75,000, 80,000 on coaching, but then you are also spending more than $1.5 lakh for hostel, mess, transport, and many other things that you typically do. So, but if the coaching is available in the comfort of the town that you are staying in, you save all that money. So that means that even when you are not able to afford that full amount earlier that you would have required to send a child to a big city, if you have the lesser money, it becomes much more affordable for many more people to meet their aspirations by honing their skills and becoming better in cracking an exam.
Sir, do you have any financial support from that course?
So we typically have, we offer, means will never be a reason why we'll deny a child access to good education. So we have in all our programs, we offer tuition fee scholarships to the extent of 90%, in some cases even 100%. And then if we find a very bright child who cannot afford and access, can afford the whole cost of education, we try and find sponsors who help the child. We do something on our own, but we also try and connect them to sponsors who are happy to sponsor a child to go fast. So not being able to afford can never be a reason why you cannot have access to good quality support out of Akash for really bright kids. We want them to realize the full potential.
But do you have any bank, public sector bank or private sector banks support with that financial support?
So we offer
education loan.
So lots of those the EMI programs are all there for that are available to everyone. But I'm saying for especially someone with who does not have that economic means, we also try and help out through these very specific custom-built programs.
Scholarship based on which, sir?
Scholarships are based on the performance in the tests that we conduct. So there are tests that we offer. We had an ANTHE that was a national test that we ran. We also run a test which is called IACST, which is available for a child to come take the test online, or an ACST which they can take in the class. Specifically for Invictus, we have an Invictus admission test. The first test is happening on the 9th of February, and we will have 2 more such tests subsequent, and we'll announce those dates.
What is the curriculum for this?
Typically, if you're joining in 9th, up to 8th is what you will assess. If you're joining in 10th, 10th going to 11th, we'll assess you for where you are at the end of grade 10.
Actually, you are decided for the 9th, 10th, 11th and 12th. If the student or they passed 12th standard, how long period they need for?
Typically about a year. If you're past 10th and you have not succeeded in your first attempt and you want to take a shot again, we will offer you a 1-year program so that you can appear next year.
That time also scholarship is available?
Available, yes. So scholarships are available at all levels for all programs, and you get tested for the curriculum that you are expected to know.
If a child passed 12th standard, they are coming for your coaching, 1 year is enough for that coaching?
With the intensity we offer, we believe you will be very well prepared.
இப்போ உங்க என்டர்டெயின்மெண்ட் ஆக போகுது பிளஸ் 5+ OTT 800+ blockbuster movies 1+, 2+, 3+, multi+ languages exclusive movies, brand new web series, interesting-ஆன short movies இப்படி நிறைய பிளஸ். வெயிட் இதுல மைனஸ் ஒரு விஷயமும் இருக்கு. மத்த எல்லா OTTs விட மைனஸ் பிரைஸ்ல ஒரு நாளைக்கு ₹1 மட்டும்தான். உங்க சந்தோஷத்தை பிளஸ் பண்ண போற OTT Plus இப்ப உங்க கையில. உடனே டவுன்லோட் பண்ணுங்க.
OTT Plus இது ஆல் இன் ஒன் ஆப். உடனே டவுன்லோட் பண்ணுங்க.
என்டர்டெயின்மெண்ட்டை பிளஸ் பண்ணுங்க OTT Plus ஓட.